Okay, buckle up. It's story time. Here's a CoreFact story we thought we would share to illustrate what can happen when you embark on a direct mail campaign. Here at CoreFact, we decided to take our own medicine and start a direct mail campaign targeting enterprise clients and brokerages that we weren't already working with. Here's how it went. Month one, we received a single scan from our trackable QR code. We did use the CoreFact technology that directed them not to analyze their home value, but to a specific landing page where we wanted them to go. That one scan was actually from not the person that we were targeting, but someone who worked in his office who had intercepted it and scanned it because she recognized me. Yes, it was a personal friend who worked in that office. Month two, same thing. She scanned it. Nobody else did. I kept trying to ask her to get the appointment with him. We have yet to connect together. Month three, same thing. One scan. Month four, we had a couple of scans. I did follow up with them, but to no avail. No one responded and there were no connections made. We are now on month 5 of mailing consistently. And with this last month, we've actually had to date 6 scans. From those 6 scans, I have followed up with all of them. 2 of them have actually booked appointments with me to go over our enterprise offerings. I have yet to have either of those meetings, so I don't know the results yet. But here's what we can take away and here's what we learned. Number one, it does take consistent effort. And when you're working with agents and they send out that first month or 2 or 3 or 4 and they don't get results right away, it can be discouraging. But you can use this example and your own knowledge of how marketing works to just encourage them to be patient and keep at it. And to consider that their response is not based on our timing. We want new clients now. We want new deals now. But it's based on the recipient's timing. They had a life change. They had somebody move out. They have a job change. Something happened in their life that now is causing them to remember that this person who has been targeting them every month has a call to action that they're now interested in. Using a trackable call to action, it's so important if you're putting messaging out there to be able to evaluate the effectiveness of it. And so many postcard companies and marketing efforts don't have ways that you can track and easily see the results of your efforts and money. And so as I mentioned, we used our own technology and our own QR code tracking. On this last effort, we actually directed people through that QR code to my personal Calendly so they were able to book directly with me, and it worked. And finally, that follow-up is so key, but it's also a little stressful. All of those scans were coming to me, and I had a little empathy, actually a lot of empathy, for the agents that are getting these leads, and they don't know what to do. I was in the middle of meetings and other really busy activities planning for this year when those leads started coming in. And I'm not going to lie, it stressed me out a little bit because I knew that it was really essential to follow up with them quickly. That's the other takeaway we can have from this experience that you can take to your agents. Before you send this out, already know what kind of follow-up you're going to have in place, whether that's using the CoreFact follow-up pop-up cards, or maybe potentially using a tool that you can help them access that provides phone numbers or emails for responses. Whatever that follow-up is, make sure you know that before you actually send out the marketing piece. So when those scans and leads start to come in, you're not caught off guard and feel rattled to respond to them quickly. So we'll keep you posted how our direct mail efforts go. And one more request. It is February, the month of love, and we have a special request for you. If you are not already subscribed to our CoreFact YouTube channel, which is where you're watching this video, please take a moment to express your love to CoreFact and hit that subscribe button. And then comment below this video that you just subscribed. We're going to give away 2 $100 Amazon gift cards in the month of February for anyone that subscribes and then comments below. So if you're not already subscribed, we hope to see your name down there. Have a great month, everyone. And again, thanks so much for all you do to share the CoreFact love.